Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a quick tarot card reading, so your name and info will be confidential. So I usually film the cards on the table itself, but my baby's sleeping and I don't really have great light for that, so I'm just going to film myself. And I'm also going to show you the cards that come through, and I'll go over each card. So we're going to start off with a quick little prayer. So I do have your requests here. So let's clear out the energy with some Palo Santo. Alright, we ask Universe now to reveal to this client time what she needs to know. We ask that the information that comes through may come through God's higher purpose, God's higher intention. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's purest intention and God's white light, as I call upon this client's spirit guides and angels for this person to reveal to her now through the cards what she needs to know in this present time. Thank you. Alright, so let's begin here. Let's start shuffling. Okay, this kind of popped out. Alright, hun, so you said here, I just want a little guidance on my career and love life. I'm open to whatever. So I'm going to do kind of like a pyramid spread, and I'll go by each card and what it says, things you need to work on, things you can look forward to. So I'm going to, the first card that came through was a male here. So obviously this is a focus on your love life. It just came through really strongly. So this can focus on somebody that's in your life right now, somebody that's coming into your life, but we'll see what that means. So let's focus here. There's a lot of love life coming through, things about your love life that's coming through. There seems like there's like confusion. I don't know if there's a confusion on like whether you should give that person a chance or there's just a weird confusion going on. So I don't know if you're confused about what you want in love, or if you want to go back with that person, or should I give that person a chance. There's just a confusion I'm picking up in your love life. In general with love, it could be just in general with love, but there's that confusion as another male came through here. I'll show you. This other male came through. I would say this is someone that you were with that has issues opening up, and that's a little bit more reserved. This male, on the other hand, isn't so much reserved. He's very, like, he could be shy. There's a shyness to this person, but there's that charming, like, intellectual person where they can talk, and there's this artistic, creative side to them of how they express themselves, but they can be shy. Let me see here. What else the cards have to say? With your career now, see, this is new love, so this is something with love in general, love being filled in your life, so either a new person or just love coming through. There's this feeling that something with your career, there's something about within the next couple of months, things are going to shift, things are going to change. Maybe you're going to reevaluate something of a position you're in, or wanting to switch or change, or change positions or try something different. There's definitely about something within a couple of months where you're going to shift and change with your job or try something different. This represents at some point down the line, there's going to be a new opportunity, a new financial opportunity. This will probably come up once that shift occurs, where that change will happen. But I do feel within the next couple of months, if that shift doesn't happen, you're going to start thinking about it. You're going to start thinking about wanting to shift something with your career, or change, or switch something out. But definitely, if that takes place, there's a new opportunity financially coming your way with that. I'm seeing here. There's a J initial coming in. Anyone living or deceased with a J initial, be open with that. Be open to anyone living with a J initial, anyone living or deceased, because I keep on seeing a J initial coming through. I'm seeing here, still throwing cards here, seeing what I'm picking up. Yeah, with the love life, I'm just feeling like see what else comes through here. What else does this client need to know? What else does this client need to know? I'll do a Celtic cross here, Celtic cross. There's something that you have, like, that you've been having tension or struggle with, or it's like a frustration towards a certain situation. I don't know if it's with a person or with something that's going on in your life that's getting you frustrated, or like, I don't know, maybe you're getting a little bit stressed out, or you're just stressed out right now with certain situations when it comes down to things that need to get done, or things with your actual love life. But there is this feeling of frustration and tension, or this need to defend yourself, defend what you believe, or defend yourself. Again, there's this feeling where the Justice card comes in, so this could focus on legal matters, legal situations, could be a divorce, could be whatever it is, things with legal stuff. It represents that all will go well with that, but there is this tension towards something that is really from the past, but you keep on bringing it up still in your present, because either you still haven't gotten over it, or it's something where you're just not ready to really let that go, or it just keeps on coming up in your energy. This thing that's from the past, and you keep on, it's kind of, I feel like it's still in your energy, it's still lingering in your energy. But right now, what's really important to you is figuring out your home life, and figuring out exactly what you want to do with your home life, and how you're going to make that comfortable for you. The Lover's card keeps on coming in, and this guy keeps coming in here. I don't know if there's a confusion with him, where he's trying to reach out to you, or there's a connection with that again from this past lover or whatnot, or he's trying to talk to his friends, whatever. But there's that entanglement with that, where it's still like kind of, there's still that like cord that's still connected that needs to be like kind of cut off if you don't want anymore. I'm just seeing that coming up in your energy with this person. And then I'm seeing this new guy that's kind of, I don't know if he's going to be in between all this or he's just going to come along later on. But there's this new guy that's going to kind of be there. I don't know if he's going to be a friend you can lean on or somebody you can just vent to, somebody you can connect to. But it seems like somebody's going to be there for you in that kind of way as well. But it just seems like there's stress and tension with something that needs to, like, the chapter has to close already. Something that keeps on reopening, maybe because it's hard to let it go, maybe because that energy keeps coming around. But there's that feeling where it's like there's still like unfinished business or things that are just unfinished or something like that. I don't know if it's not enough closure or closure is needed. I don't know for what situation I'm talking about, but that's something I'm picking up. But with career, I'm seeing there's a shift within a couple of months with you. There's also something where either you're going to turn it down or you're going to be like, no, I don't really want that. So I don't know if it's a career or a position in your job where you're just going to be like, they're going to offer you something that you feel like is not good for you. You're like, oh, maybe no, I don't really want that. I do see you leaving your job. I do see you at some point leaving. So if that's the shift I'm talking about, there is going to be a shift within a couple months where you're going to start realizing, maybe I don't want to be here, maybe I want to try something different. I think at some point you're going to have to try, you're going to leave. You'll just leave and look for things more in the department of what you want, and being open to taking risks and trying new things out. So please be open with those shifts and changes I see with your career. It's something I feel like you're going to just take that leap of faith, but there's something with a couple of months with a switch of your job, change of your job, something of that nature, or you just even thinking about it because there's that energy coming in. All right, so I'm going to see any last messages that Spirit has for you. There's also something with traveling because the World card came through. So it can represent traveling in your near future. And it also can just represent you have the whole world ahead of you. There's just still something lingering about a guy or certain person. So let's see here. Yeah. This is talking about the love thing I was saying still. Yeah, let me put all this together and shuffle again because I barely have cards. Okay. What is your last message from Spirit? Jesus. Alright, so these same cards came out for you again. Don't overwork yourself. It seems like there's this long desire investment to achieve something that hasn't been achieved yet, or there's just a stress or struggle between this push towards something and maybe it's not working out the way you want it to, or it just feels like it's becoming a burden. When you feel like it's overworking yourself or it's too much, take a break, take a breather, and rethink on how am I going to accomplish this without stressing myself out in the way that I'm stressing myself out. There's just unsaid things or things unfinished that needs to be finished. So it can be just, again, closure. It can be, again, maybe closure with yourself or something of that nature that's being focused on here. The guy keeps coming through here. And there's that kind of energy. So I'm going to see if they're... Alright, so this is your last card. Okay, this guy keeps coming through. I don't know if this is somebody in your energy, but keep this in mind. It's going to be somebody that's going to be coming through very soon. But this keeps coming through, so watch out. So I'm gonna leave you with that, hun. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading. Again, this is like stuff I channeled while reading your cards, so be open with this. I'm always here for you if you need guidance, and uh, it's a kind of thing where I do feel like don't let distractions or things distract you or things take you off your course. You know the path you want, you know where you want to go, and you keep going through that. Don't let things throw you off and make you feel like, oh, that's not possible, or I can't do that, or I can't achieve that, or how will that make that happen? You can make it happen, and don't let things distract you, things of negative energy. So, and avoid the negative people, avoid the people who are causing you tension, stress, or problems. Keep away from them and keep your distance from them, okay, love? So many blessings, lots of love. Bye now.